Welcome everyone, this is Mohammad Arslan and you're watching my channel MArcSiddiqui. In the previous lecture we learned that how to divide, multiply, add and subtract, and in today's lecture we are going to continue the series again, and today we are going to learn about the BODMAS operations using the JavaScript. So today we are still going to use .inner.html because this is the way by which we are going to write in the browser in a particular HTML tag. So we are going to continue with this, and this is the last example of using .inner.html. In this lecture we will learn how to use BODMAS logic in JavaScript. In BODMAS, following brackets are used. In mathematics there is a specific brackets which are used in BODMAS, so I'm not going to deep in that. I'm just going to explain it in the way of programming languages, that how do we use BODMAS in our programming language, not according to the mathematics. There may be different. So first we use square brackets, then curly brackets, and then round brackets. But in JavaScript the case is little bit different. It's a bit tricky. We call these brackets as braces as well. And for the BODMAS logic only we are going to use the round bracket. We are not going to use a square or curly bracket for BODMAS logic. So let's go to the code and browser and have a demo of it. So I have the example open up here with the last example which we did in the last lecture. So I'm just going to continue with that again. I'm going to write up the round brackets, and the special thing is that as you open the bracket it gets closed by itself, and I'm writing 5 plus 2. Just save it and refresh the browser. You can see the result that it is still solving them in the brackets as well. But what if I use the curly brackets? 5 plus 2, save and refresh. It is showing me the hello world. It is written here. The script which I wrote here, it is not showing the correct answer, and it is giving me the error that something is expected, because here curly braces means something different, which we will be learning in the future lectures, not now, because this is a very basic class. And the same scenario comes for the square bracket. We cannot do the sum with this one as well. Okay, so let's test it, and we cannot sum in the square brackets, so let's just refresh the page. But look, it's giving me the answer. So how that comes to happen? Because in the programming language it is never possible that you use a square brackets for that purpose, because square brackets in most of the cases denoted by the array. But here in JavaScript the special case is that the arrays come with curly brackets, but they can come with the square bracket as well. But if we use the square bracket for the sum purpose, means it is going to give you the right answer, because this is the dynamicity of the JavaScript. Okay, so now let's move toward the BODMAS. What if I do something like this, that 5 plus 2 and multiply by 3. So I hope that it is going to give me the answer 21, because according to the maths first we multiply, then we add. But according to the math, first we solve the bracket, then we multiply. So it means we are going to get 7 from here, and we are going to get 3 into 7 is equal to 21. So let's see, it's giving me the right answer. And the same case happens for the division. If I do this, that 7 divided by 3 means I'm going to get the answer 2.33, and it's going on and on. So this is the dynamicity of the programming language JavaScript, that we can use the brackets, we can make some calculations according to our desires, and using the same logics we are going to create the calculator in the future as well, which will be going to help us a lot. That's it. That's enough for today, because we have learned all the basic operations of the JavaScript. In the next class we will be moving towards some new special things. If you have left some of the videos, if you have not started with the very beginning, if you have not been watching all the videos of this lecture, so you can right click on the left side and you can move on to the complete playlist of the JavaScript. And if you have any queries, so you can see my email address, you can contact me. Have a good day. Thank you.